right, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'll say it again. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you for joining in. We've got some fun stuff today. It's 5 days before Christmas, December 20th, and let's go to the moon. How about that? Let's go to the moon. Let's go to Mars. Let's go to everywhere we can possibly go because today we've got Cosmic Chrome. Cosmic Chrome, one of the funnest sets, one of the most desirable sets. This year, I've got my issues with it, aside from just being able to even get it. I did get 2 boxes, but I tried like hell to get more, and it just wasn't happening. So that's what we got. We only got 2 boxes. This is what all we're doing this year is just these 2 boxes. So in addition to Cosmic, though, we do have Fanatics exclusive blasters. I wanted to add something else in just so we get cards for every team. I would hate to see people get skunked. I hate when that happens. So these are 2 boxes that also themselves hold quite a bit of potential. So that's why I added these in here, and they're a lot cheaper than a box of Cosmic Chrome. So it kind of helped me keep the prices kind of cheap. But there we go. 2 boxes. In each box, we're looking for at least one, not planetary pursuit. We're looking for a nucleus refractor. Hopefully we can find an auto, maybe 2 even, who knows? But that's what we're here to find out. All right, so let's hold off on these. Let's do the Fanatics exclusive blasters first. I'll move these over to the side. I think we'll probably do our giveaway quick. That way we can kind of, once we start on Cosmic Chrome, we can just focus on it. So we'll do this first. Here we go. First things first. As they say, as I say, as pretty much anybody says. That's a fairly common thing. All right. Little bit of smoke here. All right. I hope so, Neff. No matter what, Neff, you're coming out on top because you got that awesome trip that you're on. So no matter what, you're still a winner. That being said, I would love to pull something nice for you. I would love to pull a Bobby, but I would definitely settle for a George Brett for you. All right, here is the logo foils. First one is Max Meyer. Then we got a Max Muncy and a Casey Mize All-Star. These are just foils, not refractors. Nolan Jones, we got a couple reds there. Yoho, France, Raup, Lowe, Baker, Alvarado, and Cade Horton, rookie debut. So after these 2 blasters, that's when we'll do the giveaway. There's Gunnar Hoglund, one of Hikes' guys, at least when he was on the Blue Jays. Lauder, Fisher, Criswell, Meyer, Trinan, Zephyrjohn, Davidson, Ray. Remember, we're really looking for redemptions here. That's what we really want to see. Jeff Criswell is the logo foil. Jazz Chisholm, Chandler Simpson, 35th anniversary. Oh my gosh, I would love a lunar box. Was it Bondito who hit the one last year? If I remember, just a couple days ago, someone was talking about that. McGill, Mejia, Rodriguez, Lazar, Hendricks, Phillies, Herrera. There's a KC card. There's Hyesung Kim, Tanner Gordon, Landon Raup, logo foil, and Lawrence Butler. You're not late. This is only like the 4th pack, 3rd or 4th pack. Owens, Christian Campbell. Nice one. Love Christian Campbell. Cole Henry, Miles Straw, Van Way, Pham, Caro, Johnson. Looks like we have a Night Terrors. Ty France is the logo foil. Christian Campbell, Logan Webb All-Star, and Francisco Lindor Night Terrors. Oh, it was E Kool-Aid. I knew someone got it. I couldn't remember who. Lyle, there's a Baldwin debut. Marcelo Meyer. Ribby Royalty, Bryce Harper. Chase Lee, Myers. There's Tatis, Wiles, Presley, Hayward. Logo foil is Craig Yoho and Kutch. Not as exciting. I really, really would love for Topps to get rid of the damn stars of MLB. Roki, rookie debut. Lugo, Devers, Murdoch, Young, Trevino, Leiter, Geraldo, Higashioka. We've got Graham Pauley, Shohei Ohtani. Got a couple here. Mackenzie Gore is a 35th anniversary, and that was just our base card on the back. All right, Brady Singer, Tim Tawa, Keyshaw, Marshawn. There's a Baldwin rookie. Alcantara, Handley. There's a bunch upside down. Let's see what we got here. Tyler Saucedo, Chandler Simpson, Junior Caminero All-Star. Chase Petty is a foil. And is that a sand glitter? No, it's a hollow foil. Cade Horton. Hollow foil. Come on now. We gotta see something good in here. We got these two boxes. These usually give us pretty good stuff. There's Christian Campbell, Caro, Abel, Henderson, Freeman, Arias, Lord, Sheets. Got a black gold. But first, a James Wood logo foil. Zach Veen, and a black gold Matt Shaw. Not bad. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Jackson Jobe, Enright, Munoz. There's a Kurtz. Nice paper, but still cool. McGreevy, Martin, Matthews, Haas, Medroth, Gordon on the back. We got Jack Dreyer, logo foil, and Marcelo Meyer. So our first box, I wouldn't say it was a dud, but not much. Not much. A lot of these times, these Fanatics blasters, though, they'll have case hits. They'll have, like, the True Photos, Golden Mirrors, stuff like that. I definitely see them at higher rates in these boxes. A little bit more smoke ain't gonna hurt us. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Let's see something big. Let's see the redemption. Meeker, Beige, Cruz, Santana, Bueller. There's Shohei, Ribalta, Bakar. Got Slammin' Sammy on the back. Dane Myers, logo foil. Dalton Rushing. Ryan O'Hearn All-Star. And a Sammy Sosa Bleacher Reachers. All right. Chase Lee on the back. All right, we got Moncada, Cameron, Peterson, Patrick, Birdsong, Mead, Agnos, Boyle, Ornelas, Tirso, Ornelas. Oh, one more. McIver, not MacGyver. Chase Lee, logo foil, and Sal Perez. Bryce Harper, logo foil on the back. Frazier, Alexander, Harrington, Gusto, Veen, Wins, Red Sox, Vassell, Tim Elko on the back. Every time I see the 35th anniversary, there is a chance that we can get an auto out of here. They are rare, but I have pulled autos out of these boxes. All right, there's the Bryce Harper. Chase Dollander, couple. Ooh, is that purple? Maybe not. Another Chase Dollander, 35th anniversary. These foils fool me. Unlike Series 1 and Series 2, the 35th anniversary cards are foil, and they fool me every time, make me think that I'm seeing color. Young, Vivas, Simpson, Amador, Tellez, Swanson, Williams, Feigl, Thomas. We got Miles Straw, Kyle Tucker, and an all-star Ronald Acuna. Very cool. My joint doesn't want to go out, so I guess I just have to keep on smoking it. Cole Henry on the back. We got Soroka, Caratini, Ballesteros, Lindor, Kent, Estevez, Lutos, Ballesteros, Robert Hassel, and this looks like a mystical. Cole Henry, Luke Keyshaw, and a mystical Ellie De La Cruz. Very cool. I think that's the first mystical that I've pulled of Ellie. Got to get something up here. That'll work. All right. Yeah, I think so. Too much tamping. Evan Phillips, Bergert, Urshela. We got the Cubs, Murillo, Moniak, Lorenzen, Tolbert, Horton. Got the Phillies here. So Fabulous, Hyson Kim, and a hollow foil, Logan Davidson. Three packs to go. Come on, redemption. Show me a redemption. Estrada, Tidwell, Kelly, the Mariners, Fulford, the Guardians. Oh, we got a gold. Got something numbered at least. It is for Philly. So Fabulous. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber. That is 1,031 out of 2025. 1031 out of 2025. All right. As cool as that is, I hope those are about to be overshadowed in just a few minutes. We got Kyle Hendricks, Nick Kurtz, Jacob deGrom All-Star, and an Aaron Judge 35th anniversary. 2 packs to go. All right, we got Maldonado, Rollison, Thomas, Iglesias. We got the Brewers, Sacedo, Dunshee, Diarno, Miguel Rojas, Max Lazar, Jackson Merrill, and Mark Church. All right, last pack. So you guys can go ahead and start throwing out whatever number you want, 4, 2, or 0. 4, 2, or 0, and whatever's inside, I'll open it up, and you guys get to keep. You choose the number, 4, 2, or 0. Evans, Pilar, Durbin, Pauly, Senzatella, Ellard, May, Gonzalez. Got an MVP card and a couple other things. Blake Trinan, logo foil. Oh, it looks like we got an aqua. It's not numbered, but an aqua. Maybe. Giancarlo Stanton, All-Star. MVP. And a Ty France. I believe that's an aqua one, but hard to tell with the rainbow. All right, let's clear out these base cards I got sitting here. Move those over to the side. And let's see what we got today. That was quick. We got to this one, this part quick. So let's see. We've got number 1. Which one of you is number 1? This one. So redemption number 1 is 2025 Chrome. Number 1. Number 2. This is a fun one. This is 2022 Gallery. That's a fun one. I'm hoping for that one. Or I like this one too. I like all 3 of them. Number 3, 2025 Archives. So one of those. We'll see which one we get. Let's see. Let's count up the numbers. 2 4s, 0, 2, 3 4s, 4 4s, 5. Okay, let's get it easy. That's a 4. So we'll do number 4. Number 4. It is redemption number 3. That is Archives. But we've also got, this is unbelievable, another 20. That's 6 times in a row. 6 breaks in a row. It's been a $20 bill. Unbelievable. Crazy. The chances of hitting a 20 are 1 in 3. And 6 times in a row, you guys have chose the 20. Awesome. All right, so let's move that over for now. Let's see who's going to get the money. Let's see who's going to get the 20. All right, here we go. This is our list. Everybody's name. 2 Cosmic, 2 Update Blasters. We've got 30 people. All right. Here we go. Full screen. Booyah. Somebody's getting a used $20 bill. That person is coming around the wheel. Coming by Crowbar. I think it's going to pass up Crowbar. Is it going to be Justin? Not going to be Justin. Is it going to be Meg? It's close. It is Miller time. Bam. Miller Time, 518, $20 bill. Not bad at all. And on our in our Allen and Ginter break, he got one of the redemptions as well, one of the merchandise redemptions. So there we go. Miller Time, 20 bucks. Bingo. Very cool. All right, so that's one. Like I said, we reset it last time. So we got 4 20s in a row. So I said that triggers a little bonus here. So after we got 4 20s in a row, we did a little bonus. And instead of having a 20, I had a 50 in there. And they didn't hit the 50. Thank goodness. But but we reset it. That's the first 20 we've hit in a row. So if we get 3 more, we'll do the bonus again. Whenever we get 4 $20 bills in a row, 4 20s, we'll get a little bonus action on the next one. Yeah, the wheel loves him, huh? Miller Time. All right, there is our archives packs. Let's do it. Good luck on these. I love archives because it's not hard. I mean, it's not common, but I think your odds are a little bit better in a set like archives to actually pull an auto out of the blasters. So here we go. We got Andrew Jones, Starling Marte. We got a black foil Chipper Jones. Don't get too excited about the black foil because it's not numbered. But it is a Chipper Jones and it is a black foil. It's still cool. Don Mattingly, Hank Aaron, Carlos Correa, Hyesung Kim, and Chris Sale. It's Miller Time somewhere. That's for sure. All right. Looks like we got an insert in here. Let's pull those up. We got Bob Gibson, Mickey Mantle, Will Wagner, Aaron Nola, Wyatt Langford. Is that McCutcheon? We've got Lars Nootbaar and a Bryce Harper. MLB All-Star. Pretty cool. These actually kind of remind me of the cutouts. The way their body is like, I don't know, it almost looks like one of the cutouts. All right, we got the Rockies. Ariel Amador, Colton Cowser. Wow, there's a black foil. Hank Aaron. Chipper Jones and Hank Aaron. A couple Braves getting the black foils. Chase Medroth. We got Rod Carew, Babe Ruth, Alec Boehm, and Dylan Dingler. Hey, how's it going, PHX? Happy weekend indeed. All right, Christian Campbell, Derek Jeter, Anthony Volpe, Ian Happ, Marcus Semien, Gunnar Henderson. This one looks different. Top run makers, Boardwalk and Baseball. It is different. It is an insert. Very cool. Gunnar Henderson, Ben Rice, and Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, that Hank Aaron did look cool. The black foil. Lots of Braves. Base cards, take it all. Marcelo Zuna, Zach Gallen. Here's an Oriole black foil. Very cool. Cal Ripken Jr., my man. Very cool. I like that. Aaron Judge. We've got Alcantara, Olsen, Green, and Jeremy Pena. Gold accents are kind of hard to see. All right, Jace Young, Corbin Burns. There's an Alan Roden black foil. Johnny Bench. What an auto we pulled out of the last break of Johnny Bench. Whitcomb, Yamamoto, and Rayleigh. Cal Rayleigh. All right, last pack here. Tariq Skubal, Framber Valdez, Nathaniel Lowe. That is Kumar Rocker, Edwin Diaz, new Dodger. There's a Paul Skeens, Boardwalk in Baseball. Top run stoppers, very cool. I love all the old Dodgers in this set. Oral Hershiser's there and Zach DeZenzo. Seen lots of Kurt Gibsons, lots of Oral Hershisers. Lots of that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. Now for the main course. Cosmic Chrome. We got 2 boxes. Here's box number 1. Good mojo, good vibes ahead. Here we go. All right, do we have some orange packs? Do we see that lunar color? No. Easy answer, no. Not this time. All right, one more time. Let's get one more hit going. Get these packs out here. All right, here we go. Like I said, this is the main course. Let's see what we can get. All right, Drew Romo starts us off. Yordan Alvarez. This is a very kind of 80s looking base card. Seeing them in person, it's very like 80s vibes. Almost like what are those, like the Mysticals, you know, that what's it, is it Ann something? I don't remember, but whatever that is, that's kind of the vibes it gives off. To me, at least. There's a Kyle Tucker. It's extraterrestrial talent, I believe. Nice one for the Cubbies. And Kyle Manzardo. Trapper Keeper. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Like that. If you don't know what a Trapper Keeper is, then you're too young. All right. Looks like our Nucleus Refractor is right there. Mike Trout. John Kenzie Noel, Ezekiel Tovar, and the Nucleus Refractor is Carlos Narvaez for the Red Sox. Saved by the Bell, yeah, exactly. That's exactly like the era that I'm talking about. All right, Carlos Narvaez, our first Nucleus. I gotta slow roll everything. Nick York, Nacho Alvarez, Adley, and Ultraviolet Beam, J-Dom. Very cool. You don't know how many hits you're gonna get. You gotta take them slow. All right, Shota Imanaga, Kumar Rocker, Corbin Carroll, and is this a white hole? Riley Green. It's hard to remember all the different names, but I think that's what this one is a white hole refractor, Riley Green. Yeah. I'm going to put that one in a top loader in a second. Drew Thorpe, James Wood, Andrew McCutcheon, and this is another ultraviolet maybe? Another James Wood, light speed. Very cool. Put this white hole in here though. Couple nice James Wood in the last pack. All right, we got Chandler Simpson on the back. Vlad Jr., Alan Rodin, and we got some color finally. We got a purple. It is, I got it upside down. I thought I had it right. Grant McCray out of 150, 51 of 150. Man, is that a lava also? Hard to tell with the background and everything, but I believe that's a purple lava. Man, the colors really pop off these cards though. Very cool. 51 of 150. Come on, Superfractor. Why not? Cal Rayleigh, Edwin Diaz, Robert Hassel, and Otani and Betts. Star Clusters. That's a cool looking card too. They're all cool. Star Clusters. Byron Buxton, Caleb Durbin, Zach Enright, and looks like all base in this pack, Jazz Chisholm. All right, David Festa. We got another nucleus. David Festa, Vinny Pasquantino, Mookie Betts, nucleus refractor. Very cool. And ultraviolet beam, Luis Angel Acuna. Mookie definitely gets to go in front of Narvaez. All right, Ben Williamson, Victor Mesa Jr., Denzel Clark, and Cody Bellinger. All base pack. Okay, Aaron Nola, Carlos Correa, Dustin Harris, and this looks like a base refractor, Max Scherzer. Yep, just a refractor. Yeah, we haven't seen any of the kind of crazier inserts or anything yet. Freddie Peralta, Sal Perez, Tariq Skubal, and Mike Trout, extraterrestrial talent. These look good this year, actually. The first one, I forget who it was, but that's the second extraterrestrial talent we've pulled. Those look good. Well, all base here. Trey Sweeney, Sagano, Quan, and Mason Wynn. All base. All right, I took a couple out of here. We probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go. 7 packs. Christian Walker, Jackson Merrill, Isaac Collins, and Julio Rodriguez, light speed. Randy Arozarena, giving everyone a pose. Lindor, there's Yamamoto, and a refractor, Lindor. Come on, box. Saving it for the end. Colton Cowser, Orelvis Martinez, Chris Sale, another light speed, Luis Angel Acuna, I hope you're right. Like I said, just saving it for the end, which I'm okay with. Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Jobe, Brent Rooker. Here we go. We got a die cut. Got a die cut. It is Stella Nova, Cam Smith. Wow, that looks pretty cool, actually. Looks pretty nice. Looks like it's got a little ding up there. But I like that galaxy in the background, that spiral galaxy. Looking good. Yeah, I kind of agree with Neff here. we must be saving it for the end because so far, really not much. They do look good, though. I ain't gonna lie. The cards do look good, but we're looking for big hits. Chase Medroth, Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, and another ultraviolet Jackson Chourio. All right, last 2 packs. All right, we got Spencer Strider, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Ariz, and Aaron Judge. What is this? I am not familiar with this insert. It's got little stars. SF, Star something. Starfractor, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Starfractor. Yep, TJ, me and you got it. Thought of it at the same time. Starfractor, Aaron Judge. All right, last pack in our first box. Mick Abel, Max Scherzer, and here we go. Now we got some color. We got a Juan Soto, extraterrestrial talent. There's a Max Scherzer. And hello. Saved it for the end. What did I say? I do not have my list in front of me. That is on card Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Very cool. Can't even see the number here though. 26 of 50. 26 of 50. Who had the White Sox? I didn't print my list out because we didn't have any randoms. There we go. Hit him at the end. There we go. A Starfractor and that gold auto. Not bad for 2 boxes. And we still got one more to go. So there we go. Before we give up on everything. It might be Drew Thorpe, but that's still a big hit. Box number 2. Well, I was hoping for a Superfractor. We got some gold. Not exactly the right type of gold. But very nice. An auto out of 50 out of Cosmic Chrome. That's a win. No matter who the name is, it's still a W. Wow. Wow. Starfractor is selling for $350. That's the box right there. Got my fact checkers. Thank you guys for looking that up. That's awesome. So, there we go. That Starfractor, I couldn't even think of the name of it. Starfractor, there you go. $350. Give or take. If that's on eBay, you know, take out the fees. That's still a $300 card. Very cool. Well, since you ask, there's an Aaron Judge Starfractor. My research team has told me they've let me know that that's been selling for about $350. And how about that? The Drew Thorpe auto out of 50. On card. Nice auto too. Let's hope Drew Thorpe has a career season in 2026. All right, there's a Grant McCray, Ezekiel Tovar, Nacho Alvarez, and Fernando Tatis, extraterrestrial talent. Those ones all look good. Ooh, looks like we got a shimmer in the back. William Contreras, Adley, Kumar Rocker, and a Aqua Shimmer Isaac Paredes for the Astros. Isaac Paredes. Can't see. It's so hard to see these numbers though. 174 out of 199. 174 out of 199. There we go. Maybe we see a quick hit on this one. Yeah, that's about right. As I said, it's Drew Thorpe, but still cool. Still cool. Leo Jimenez, Corbin Carroll. We've got a Nucleus, Ellie De La Cruz. And is this the yep, Star Clusters, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Nice one. I think these ones, the Nucleus refractors, are 1 in every 15 packs. So the odds are you can maybe get 2, but you're going to get 1. Yeah, you know, I didn't used to like the shimmers very much, but they've really grown on me, and I love the shimmer refractors. James Wood, Andrew McCutchen, Dylan Cease, and Zach Wheeler. All base in that pack. Yu Darvish, Marcus Semien, Drake Baldwin, very nice. Good one. And Jazz Chisholm, Lightspeed. $30 for the Ellie. That's not bad. I think that alone pays for right around what that spot probably was. Maybe a little bit more than 30. I can't remember. Luis Castillo, Bo Bichette, Chase Dollander, and we've got a Cody Bellinger refractor. It's kind of funny. It looks like he's throwing this meteor like he's rolling dice or something. Looks like he just tossed it out there. That's very true, because even the base cards, I mean, you're going to get something for the base cards. They're not 10 cents each. Which reminds me, though, if anybody doesn't want their base from Update, there's a guy who's buying them for 4 cents each. So, I mean, you're probably not going to get much. You might get, 15, I don't know, 40 cents back or something. But if you're interested, let me know, and I'll hold on to those base cards and I'll sell them for you. Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, and Paul Goldschmidt. Exactly. TJ knows what I'm saying. All right, we got Cade Horton, Luis Ariz. Oh, I thought we had two somethings in here, but it's not. Just a J-Rod. And an Ultraviolet Beam Jacob Wilson. We got these Jacob Wilsons, but no Kurtz. Where's the Kurtz at? Seen quite a few Jacob Wilsons, but no Kurtz. There we go. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Nick Kurtz, Max Scherzer, Vlad Jr., and Luis Ariz as a refractor. All right, we got Elliot Ramos, Alan Rodin, Edwin Diaz, and Jackson Merrill, another Padre for the extraterrestrial talent. All these third-year players like Jackson Merrill, I'm really anxious to see how they do. I always think that, like the sophomore slump is a thing. The second year is always kind of rough, but see how they bounce back in their third year. Matt Olson, Robert Hassel, Ben Williamson, and my goodness, we hit 2 out of 2 autographs. 2 out of 2 boxes. Francisco Lindor, extraterrestrial talent auto. I tell you guys, we are on quite a heater. I'm loving it. Every single break, we're finding good hits. Check that out. Francisco Lindor. Again, it looks on card. I don't see a sticker. On card, extraterrestrial talent auto. How cool is that? Man. I'd be lying if I would have said that I truly believed that we were going to hit another auto. I would not believe it. And there we go. Beating the odds. I love it. Now let's find that Starfractor I was talking about. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. Drew Romo. Yordan Alvarez. John Kenzie Noel, and Jose Altuve base pack. Of course, we follow up that huge hit with a base pack. That's so nice. Both good-looking autos too. Like you can tell, it's not just a scribble. The effort, it means something. Awesome. Congrats, man. Edgar Caro, we've got George Springer, Braxton Ashcraft, and how cool would that have been if it would have been this one? But Paul Skeens, extraterrestrial talent, really good looking cards too. I had said it earlier that this year those extraterrestrial talents, they look really good. And then we hit the auto. Jordan Lawler, Cameron Meisner, Javi Baez, and we got some more color. And this is the light speed. Green light speed, looks like number 46 out of 75. This one is Bo Jackson for Neff. Oh, hey now. Wow, that is a beauty. That may not have ink on it, but damn, is that a good looking card. Green speckle. Wow, that is cool. 48 of 75. Green light speed. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love Bo. Wow. Wow. That'll do it. Got more color? We just might. Luke Keyshaw. Looks like we got some purple back here. Freddie Freeman. Griffin Conine. Maybe it's just an insert. I guess it's just the insert. Ultraviolet Roki Sasaki. Here we go for Justin. Little something. Ultraviolet Roki. Keep going. Keep going. Another purple. Garrett Crochet with that big leg kick. Riley Green. Caden Dana. And this looks like a purple Ray Wave. Drake Baldwin. Oh my. It's not a Ray Wave. It's purple lava. 100 out of 150. 100 out of 150 for the Braves. Drake Baldwin. Awesome. All right, Isaac Paredes, you're getting covered up there. Wow. What can these last 4 packs hold? All right, we got Logan O'Hoppe, Hunter Green, Ryan Bliss, and a Lightspeed Ellie De La Cruz. Good looking inserts. Even the base inserts are good looking. So what do you guys think? These 2 boxes, successful? Jace Young, Victor Mesa Jr., Denzel Clark, and another Lightspeed, Corbin Carroll. They're really good looking cards. That Lightspeed Bo Jackson, for me, I love that. That's a beauty right there. The Starfractor as well. It's kind of like, it's kind of subtle, but when you see all the little stars, like, oh, that's a good shot right there. You can see all those little stars there. It looks good. Very good looking cards. All right, 2 to go. Raffy Devers, Isaac Collins, Jackson Merrill. Oh boy. We're not done. Christian Campbell. Oh, come on. Starry Night. Is that what this is? Starry Night? Christian Campbell. My goodness. What a second box. Wow. Oh, man. What do I do here? I'll put this in front of Drew Thorpe. Wow. No way. That's the one you wanted? That's awesome. Last pack. Here we go. Angel Martinez. Randy Arozarena. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And an ultraviolet beam, Brooks Lee. Wow. Maybe not the last pack we would have wanted to end on, but what an ending that turned out to be. Oh my. That was insane. That was so much fun. All right, let's go over what we got. Let's start at the beginning. Out of the update boxes, we got a gold out of 2025 for the Phillies. We got an Ellie De La Cruz Mystical. We got a few Nucleus Refractors, Ellie De La Cruz being one of them, Mookie Betts, and Carlos Narvaez. Not bad. We got a Stella Nova die cut Cam Smith. We got a purple Grant McCrae out of 150. That's a purple lava refractor. We got a white hole Riley Green. Very cool. These ones right. I think Pierce was the one who said it earlier. The white holes, they do look really nice. All right, we've got a purple. I believe this is a lava also, actually. I thought it was a Ray Wave, but purple lava out of 150, Drake Baldwin. We got an aqua shimmer, Isaac Paredes. That's out of 199. We've got, oh my goodness, where do we go? We got the Starry Night, Christian Campbell. Beautiful. This one is so cool. That's awesome. Love that card. That one's a great one. Also, one of the other ones, probably my favorite, if I'm being honest, the one that I like the best out of the whole break, Lightspeed, green speckle out of 99 for Bo Jackson. So cool. So nice. We've got the Drew Thorpe auto out of 50. I don't know the name of this exact parallel, but it's like lasers. I call it gold laser out of 50, Drew Thorpe auto. We got the Starfractor, Aaron Judge. Awesome. And last one, last big hit, Francisco Lindor, extraterrestrial talent auto. Love that. These are the insert itself is great looking this year. You throw that auto on there, on card, that's a winner. That is sweet. All right, that does it. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I did have a lot of fun. It must be said. I had a lot of fun. Put some of these good ones up here again. All right, so with that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you all for joining in. Thanks for participating in the chat, talking to each other, my research team, all the love in the world. And yeah, that being said, we'll see you soon. We're either going to do Archives or Heritage next. I think I'm going to do the Heritage high number. Just because I know it's a cheap one. It's not going to break the bank before Christmas. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So, all right, I will see you all soon. Take it easy. Stay safe. And thank you all for everything. Take it easy.